sorry it took so long. You know, I have no idea how hard it is to get this.
Yeah, at least you're not wearing a 100-pound flak jacket.
So welcome to week 1 of life.
I thought I was doing the intro.
No, you're not. Okay, go ahead.
No, you can do it.
No.
No, really, go ahead.
Welcome to week 1 of the fly box. Life in the fly box.
Life in the fly box. Don't go insane.
My name's Caleb.
Oh, my name's Adam, but my friends call me Henry.
My name isn't Henry, it's Hans.
Henry Jones.
Junior.
Don't call me Junior.
So we just came off of a Indy Jones marathon.
Yes.
Until the Xbox Drive stopped working and we can't watch 4.
A lot of people would say, oh, your guys are so lucky you don't have to watch 4, but I like the 4th movie.
See, the way I look at it, people are like, you can't put aliens in Indiana Jones movies. If I went out and created a sidewalk, could you tell me I couldn't go and carve my name into it if I wanted to?
See,
the guy who created Indiana Jones can do whatever he wants to the movie.
Once upon a time in 1961, then President Kennedy said that we would rather go to the moon than the other things.
What are the other things?
I would love to know what the other things are.
Like making a big pile of top ramen? Or...
Yeah.
I have a feeling that his speechwriters just got lazy that day.
At any rate, he said we're going to be to the moon by the end of the decade.
And as we all know...
And then today, which will actually be yesterday if you're watching it tomorrow, will be the 40-year anniversary of the 1969 moon landing.
1969.
We dedicate this episode to you, Mr. Aldrin and Mr. Armstrong.
Hopefully you'll be watching YouTube and scouring videos that nobody ever sees and come across this, and we thank you for your patriotism.
Our hats are off.
We got lights and crap all around here.
But you can't see them.
It's a real studio. Like,
real
look.
studio.
See this? Look, a studio light.
Uh-huh.
Didn't believe us, did you?
And then there's one above me, but I'm not going to get up and touch it.
Crap.
So we're
Breaking the studio.
Henry Weinhardt's root beer. Delicious. So I was watching this thing on YouTube the other day, and it was quite disgusting. There was this rather large man who decided to eat 40 pizza rolls in one sitting.
What was his name? His name's
Big something or other.
What's the megafauna big animal deal that we found frozen? Woolly mammoth? Mammoth something.
Mammoth something, if you're out
Look
there.
him up.
Big
and
mammoth?
if you're watching us, big mammoth.
No,
Big-
I don't think it has anything to do with a mammoth, though.
Mastodon.
Big mastodon!
Big
Mastodon.
Big
Mastodon.
mastodon! If you're out there, we like to tip
So,
our hats to you.
right
Our hats are off.
The
my
pizza
friend.
eating, Bacardi chugging machine.
That,
the Smirnoff chugging machine.
The link at the bottom of the screen.
No,
Now he
no.
has to put a link there later. Yeah, it's right
Uh-huh.
down here. Anyway, so down here somewhere, maybe it's over here, I don't know. In this lower shot, maybe it's up here. But there's going to be a link and you can watch the Woolly Mastodon.
Big mastodon. Eat 40 pizza rolls in 2 minutes. So I made tacos the other day, and they're actually really delicious.
I made tacos the other day.
Do you ever
What?
No, hold on. Yeah, we're on the topic of tacos. Do you ever notice whenever you eat taco meat tastes the same if you make it homemade?
Yeah. it's
Anywhere,
true.
seriously though, anywhere you go, if it's homemade taco, it has the exact same taco flavor.
Uh-huh.
Because like Taco Bell's got their
Okay,
flavor.
well, I doubt there's many different companies who come up with a different formula for tacos.
I don't know. It's always that homemade taco flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like what does this taste like? It's the homemade taco.
It's
flavor.
never, hey, what's in this? It's taco seasoning.
Yeah, anywhere you go.
I mean, if you're gonna buy Lowry's or if you're gonna buy Mrs. Dash, I think it's probably made in the same.
Mrs.
factory.
Dash makes taco seasoning?
I was just using that as an
You
example.
know, I've never been a fan of Mrs. Dash, I gotta be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
You never on your scrambled eggs.
See, that's just disgusting to me on the eggs in Mrs. Dash.
Well, if you like Mrs. Dash, you can go to our website that we don't have, and you can vote to see if you like it.
Ooh, votage.
That's right.
I wonder if Big
Hey,
Mastodon ever
actually,
ate a big thing in Mrs.
To
Dash.
make it easy on him, so to make some site and some stuff, just write a comment below if you like Mrs. Dash or not.
And
if you
write
like
us a
it,
comment if you like Blendtec or dislike Blendtec, and write us a comment if you dis or like Mastodon.
And write us a comment on future topics that you want us to discuss.
Yes.
Have you guys ever, like, had a fascination with chicken wings? That, like, you can't stop thinking about them and the only thing you want in life is some more chicken wings?
I believe that's called an addiction.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on, but seriously, the last week, well, he always talks about chicken wings, but he's too cheap to go buy any. the last week he went to the big box store we may or may not work at, and he got a huge bag. He's eating it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I wake up in the morning, smell chicken wings. It's like Ruby Tuesdays in here every day.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Ruby Tuesdays, when I worked at this fast food restaurant called Taco Bell, there was this guy who had a friend who went to get a tattoo when he was drunk, you see. And he went into the tattoo parlor when he was drunk. He originally wanted a heart that said Mom and Dad, but he came out with a heart that said Ruby Tuesdays.
That's a true story.
And so...
What? I've never heard that.
Forever on his arm, he has a heart with the words Ruby Tuesdays in the middle of them. So the moral of this show is don't get a tattoo when you're drunk.
But you knew that. But really, it makes for a much better story. Get off me, kitty. Here, whatever. Okay, that's okay. He's fine. Before we go, I just like to know you should have your pet spayed or neutered. But also before we go, have you heard of Twitter?
You're no one if you're not on Twitter. That video will be
And
linked
if you're
at the
not
bottom.
on Twitter,
You have a lot of linking to do.
I have a lot of linking to do.
If you haven't been bookmarked or tweeted a blog, you might as well not have existed at all.
So basically, that's about it.
And drink some Henry Weinhardt's root beer. It's delicious.
But follow us at Twitter at the Flybox is our
Yep.
username.
That's true.
At the Flybox.
The little A symbol, not AT.
Yep. So,
Signing off. See you later,
see you
guys.
later, guys.
Be sure to put in your requests. Hopefully more than 3 people watch this.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Better for us.